that are made in The Hague are influencing the students in Wageningen every day. I believe last year was a bit of a chaotic year. But luckily, Aart Claessens is standing next to the national policy expert of VeSte. Aart, can you clear that chaos a bit for us?
Sure, here we go. I'm standing at the Malieveld in The Hague. Sanne, what were the most important developments concerning education from the government this year?
Well, after the big disappointment of last year, which was the Halbe fine, this year the government went even one step further and also wanted to cut on the master grants. Fortunately enough, the government fell just before they wanted to implement it, so I think the plan of introducing, but finally the delay of the plan is the most important development of this year.
Okay, thank you. And you also mentioned the Halbe fine. Do you think that the Halbe fine can still be prevented for next year?
Well, I am very hopeful because there is a court case about this. So in July we will hear what the judge thinks, if this Halbe fine can be introduced or not. The most important argument from us students is that most students, when they started at their study, they didn't know about the Halbe fine yet, so they already got delay, and now they're just screwed. Well, they didn't have the information on time to prevent this kind of delay. So yeah, let's see what happens.
Okay, and maybe you can tell us also a little bit about the OV card, because a lot is going on about that card as well this year.
Yeah, there's a lot of confusion, but the latest news is that from January onwards, people who have more than 1 year of delay, they will lose their OV chip card in the last year of their studies. So if you're a life scientist in Wageningen and your study takes 5 years, after 6 years you will lose your OV card. So when you have a little bit of delay and you do your internship at the end in the beginning of your 7th year, you will fortunately not have an OV chip card anymore.
Okay, Sanne Merk, thank you very much for your answers. This was Aart Claessens from The Hague. Back to the studio in Wageningen.
Oh, thank you, Aart. Looks like a good report. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Have a nice evening. Today we're talking about politics, because the decisions that are made in The Hague are also of influence. La 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 la. Last year was a bit of a chaotic year concerning governmental. La 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 la.